ठंडा है। आपने चेक किया पानी ठंडा है, अच्छा खासा ठंडा पानी। अच्छा वो हमारा वो है ना शाम को वी हैव टू गो इन द पूल।
Dashim.
No. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Good, good, good. Yes. हाँ टेस्ट लगा। हाँ बेटा लुक चलो बाबा ठीक है ना कर, हाथ नहीं करते, हाथ नहीं करते। चलो गुड़िया, मवाहिब, लुक हियर, अब्दुल्ला, किरण, हेलो कासिम। वीडियो बना रहा हूँ, वीडियो बना रहा हूँ। चलो 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 आ जाओ, वीडियो बना रहा हूँ ना। आ जाओ कासिम।
We built our tower. Tower to my right, it's called the Tower of the Americas. Obviously to celebrate all three Americas coming to one place at one time. The very top of that tower there on the right is 750 feet tall. On the very top you're going to find an observation deck. Right below it is a little restaurant called the Chart House. It does rotate once every hour to show you the entire city line. They also have a competition every year to climb the stairs inside there. Folks, there are 952 stairs all the way to the top. The current record, 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Isn't that crazy? That's the same time it would take me to roll down those stairs.
Somebody climbed 900.
There's a cool story about the firefighters and security kids here with cystic fibrosis all the way to the top, and they did it in just under 9 minutes. And when they did, they gave that record to him. So the record's just in the name of the young man that they carried to the top. Because he was on, they carried him over. They did a fireman's carry all the way to the top of it. So those of you local, you've probably heard that story before, but it's pretty cool. Now this is why we don't stand. See, I'm 5'9", still there. Over here to my right is the second location we're going to take the tour. Again, the tour in the sense is the same history for the most part. And we all have different ways of delivering it, different styles in which we do it. Some of them have, they've been here forever. They actually have some really cool stuff that they know that most of us don't normally sell or whatever. So they've been here forever. They know all kinds of really cool stories. Am I good? No one's coming out, right? You don't see anybody coming out? Now, as we come back here, this is a huge mall. It's got over 1 million square feet. It's got over here on my right, that's a Fogo de Chao Brazilian barbecue steakhouse, marinadas on the left. On my right is Margaritaville Hooters and Chili's. We have a Ghirardelli's Chocolate in the back corner. The really fancy restaurants you keep behind the glass, that's right, Taco Bell, IHOP, Charlie's Subs, and all over there. Now this part of the mall was actually, this part of the river was actually carved out in 1988 when they built the mall. If you guys haven't seen it, this mall actually has an IMAX theater that's shown street film now for almost 30 years called The Alamo, The Price of Freedom. It's a really, really amazing documentary of the Battle of the Alamo. It's not made for really small children, so I wouldn't take little guys to it. It is a war movie, right? So at times it can be a little Saving Private Ryan intense at times. So if you've seen that movie, you have a good idea that there are some times it gets a little intense. It is a war movie after all, right? And then on an IMAX, it makes it even closer. So. But it is only shown here, so if you haven't seen it, it is a really amazing documentary. If you're always wondering, if you're not from here, about a month ago, a little more than a month now ago, we had a really bad freeze that came through San Antonio. That's why all our things look dead. It got downtown San Antonio with the wind chill. It got a little bit below 19 below down here, so it killed all kinds of things. Here to my right, this third tree on the right here, we call her Miss Frankenstein. Hopefully she made it because she's really awesome. On the left, that branch you see there was grafted in about 8 years ago. When they did, they were supposed to be putting in another orange tree because that is an orange tree. The problem is it was mislabeled as really a lime tree. So now she grows oranges and limes. So pretty cool. Now we have a saying here in Texas, right? Everything's bigger in Texas. If you don't believe me, look at your driver. That'll get you Texas. These are also Meyer lemons. Hopefully this tree didn't die as well. Luckily citrus trees are actually okay usually with freezes. As long as they're not frozen while the fruit's on them, they're usually going to be alright. So we should be okay. But that's a Meyer lemon tree.